Welcome everybody to Gladbrook Rhinebeck. This is John Olson. I'm the athletic director here, and I will be handing off the mic here to Alan Charter and Bruce Bailey here in a moment. But before I do, I just want to let everybody know I appreciate everything you do at home and support us, or if you're watching this at home after the game got over with. But we certainly appreciate all the fans and everything. Tonight we have some special things going on. We have a Farm Bureau night, and Kyle Blom has sponsored our player of the game for tonight and throughout the whole season. So we appreciate Kyle Blom and everything that Farm Bureau does for us. Also tonight, we've got youth cheerleaders tonight. Youth cheerleaders at halftime of the girls' game. So if you're waiting to see that, that will actually be muted here during this live stream broadcast on Rebel Vision, but there'll be another link that you can check on our YouTube channel at home. So if you're watching this and you're wondering why you can't hear the music, please go to a different channel. You'll be able to see that. It'll be called GR Youth Cheerleaders. We do need to go to a different channel because of some YouTube rights and what needs to go on with music. So please check that out. Also, just some quick things before I hand it off here to Bruce and Alan. We want to thank everybody, all of our sponsors, all of the people that helped these seasons go on, from volleyball to basketball to wrestling, and we just appreciate all those people. Specifically for the girls basketball season, we're being sponsored by PCI and LSB. And then for the boys basketball season, PCI and RTU. So again, we want to thank everybody for that. Also, a couple other tidbits is we will be doing the player of the game at the conclusion of the boys game, and that's sponsored by Farm Bureau throughout the whole season. And we also will be doing a three-pointer by Smolt Seed. So anytime you see a three-pointer made by the Rebels, you're going to hear a Smolt Seed three-pointer. So once again, if you're tuning in to check out the youth cheerleaders, we're going to do that at halftime, and it'll be on a different channel. If you are tuning in to see something about Farm Bureau, we're going to be doing that at halftime of the boys game with Tyler Charter versus Jake Schumann in a 2-minute challenge, basketball challenge. Now, getting back to the game and some of the pregame stats is Alan Charter and Bruce Bailey.
Okay, thanks a lot, John. We'll look at the stats here quick for the girls, see how they match up. GR is averaging about 33 points a game, Jesup 53. GR is giving up about 48. Jesup is giving up about 48. Field goal percentage, Rebels are shooting 30. Jesup is shooting 37. Three-point percentage, Rebels 23. Jayhawks 35. Free throw percentage, the Rebels are at about 36. The Jayhawks are at about 67. Rebounds per game, GR is pulling down about 20. And Jesup about 20. Pretty even there. Assists per game, GR 3, Jesup 11. Steals per game, GR 4, Jesup 11. Turnovers, GR is turning the ball over about 15 times a game, and the Jayhawks about 13 times per game. Some of the leading stats people for Katie Clark is leading the Rebels in points. She's a senior with about 8.3 per game. For the Jayhawks, it's Lainey Pilcher, who is a junior at 16. Rebounds is Megan Cooley, a junior, about 9. For the Jayhawks, it's Lainey Pilcher, a junior, at about 6 rebounds per game. Leading the assist category for the Rebels is Katie Clark, a senior, with 2. And for the Jesup Jayhawks, it's Amanda Tipo, a senior, who's averaging about 4 assists per game. So the Rebels are going to get Michaela Olson back tonight off her injury, so it's good to have her back. Madison Redendez will be back to play a little bit off the bench. We'll be short one with Megan Cooley, who suffered that concussion the other night in the ball game, and we probably won't see Megan till after Christmas break. But we hope she is feeling better and can get back on the floor as soon as she can.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Gladbrook Rhinebeck and your night's matchup. First, I'd like to start by welcoming the visitors on the scoreboard, the Jayhawks from Jesup.
The girls' basketball season is being sponsored by PCI and LSB and being broadcast on Rebel Vision through the RTU Game Cam.
Reminder of Gladbrook Rhinebeck, we support the Iowa High School Athletic Association, making good sportsmanship a priority. Together, both teams, coaches, administrations, and fans, we support your team in a positive manner and enjoy the game. Your officials for this evening, Mark Schleichman, Brent Johnson, and Douglas Sabree. Now starters, first for the Jayhawks, number 2, Allie O'Connor. Number 5, Andy Milford.
Well, folks, starters are coming out. I'm going to try to do my best. We're going to have to pull up a lineup online because I don't see anything here up at my desk. So we'll find, Bruce and I will struggle through it.
Struggle is a key word.
Starters for the Rebels, number 0, Xander Anderson.
Number 5, Mahala Olson.
Number 5, Mahala Olson, her first game back.
Yes.
Number 10, Katie Clark.
Number 10, Katie Clark.
Number 15, Lauren Boyer.
Number 15, Lauren Boyer.
And number 34, Carly Rickard.
And number 34, Carly Rickard. We'll get the national anthem and get underway. Tip off here in a second here, folks. I'm going to pull up Jesup's roster here in a second. Starters for Jesup. Number 2, number 5, number 10, 11, and number 23.
Yeah, the Rebels are going to have to get into press break right away and really be strong with the ball because I'm pretty sure Jesup is coming with everything they got. They're a pressing, quick, full court, in-your-face type of team.
Tip goes to the Rebels.
Right away they're in man.
Mahala Olson with it. She'll drive to the left side, kick it back out to Anderson. Wide open look for 3, no good. Rebound goes to Jesup.
Pushing the ball hard up the middle, number 5. Rebels stand in the 2-3 zone here. They're going to have to really move tonight.
Good movement there by the.
Yep, got to watch that.
Nice backdoor cut, kick it back out. Good bucket there, the number 10.
Here comes the press. Got to go meet the ball. I got to go to the ball. Everybody's got to get involved in this press break.
Yeah, Rebels have shown that need to work a little bit on that press breaks a little bit more in practice.
Yep.
They're getting better at it, and adding Mahala in will give us another ball handler. I think that should make a big difference today. Katie will give it up to Mahala there in the front court. She'll get double teamed. Tip ball. Katie Clark will corral that. No over and back. Nice job by Katie to kind of drive in, but pass was broken up. Then ball was stolen away by Carly Rickard, but she just lost the handle of it.
Yep, couldn't quite control it there. Rebels got to stay in a little bit and make them prove that they can kill you from the arc first. Can't let that happen.
Layup by number 5, Lainey Pilcher.
Pilcher is her leading scorer, leading rebound as a junior. Good player.
Rebels still bring it up in that press. Three-point attempt, no good. Rebound falls to the Rebels. Boyer with it in the far corner. Mahala Olson will kick it back inside to
move the ball.
Katie. Oh, Katie had a good look. Just the ball got poked away by number 5, Lainey Pilcher.
Yeah, they really collapsed on there. There's 4 girls around her.
Yeah, we're going to have to move the ball a little quicker tonight, it looks like.
Yeah.
We get a foul, first one of the evening.
Yeah, Katie's not going to be able to put it on the floor there too much. She's going to have to catch, feel, and then kick back out if she can't make a move.
Now I've got the starters up for your Jesup Jayhawks. Number 2, Natalie O'Connor. Number 5, Lainey Pilcher. Number 10, Alexis Larson. Number 11, Amanda Treptow. And number 23, JC Lang. Lainey Pilcher shooting free throws, second free throw attempt. Also into the game, number 32. She checked in. Number 32, Adrian Bolden. Excuse me, Adriana Bolden. Rebels still working against the Jayhawk press here. Up and over. Ball stolen away by Pilcher. Good position there by number 11, Treptow. Just got to put that layup in.
Back 2 got to get involved in this.
Oh, ball just got dribbled off of Mahala's foot, but able to get it back and corral it. Who tried to get that one underneath to Clark, but errant pass made it over to.
There we go. Good rebound by Katie.
Yep, back to Katie, and up and in. It's good. Rebels get on the board. Down 8-2 here with 5 minutes to go in the first period. Nice cut there by number 11 again, Treptow.
Yeah.
Good pass there by O'Connor.
They're a good passing team, and they're quick.
Clark will bring it up. They'll double her again. Boyer left open for a second.
Yeah, she's got to look for a shot.
Yeah, I always like seeing her take that one. It's early in the game. Legs are still fresh. Go ahead.
If you get an early look, you got to take it. No reversal there.
Yeah.
Got to get a reversal.
We get our first foul on the Jayhawks. Number 5, Lainey Pilcher, her first, team first. Also checking in the game here now, number 24 for the Jayhawks.
Rebels ball on the baseline here.
That'll
out
be
of bounds.
Sailor Youngblood. Rebels turn that over on the inbounds. Pilcher with a jump mid-range shot. It's good. Score 12-2, the Jayhawks over the Rebels early in the first period. Rebels break the press. Olsen driving, gives it back to Katie. The ball kind of got poked away there.
Yep. They really got us sped up here.
Rebels catch a break here. It's kind of looked like Treptow kind of caught her foot there on the floor.
We got a 30-second timeout here by the Rebels.
Yep, timeout Rebels.
See if they can. They've got to. Believe it or not, they've got to slow it down a little bit. You know, they're struggling to get it in the half court, and when they get in the half court, they're going at the same speed. They're trying to break the press, and they can't run anything.
You know, they're letting them get away with a little body contact.
Yep.
I mean, the girls are doing the right thing, dribbling into that contact a little bit.
Yep.
But it kind of can throw off your handle
Yep.
at times if you don't practice it that way.
Yeah, and our offense seems to hug that three-point line. They need to step 3 foot outside that and give themselves some room. They don't have any room to work. You know, there's no lanes there because everybody's on the 3 or inside it.
Yeah, spacing hasn't been real good yet.
No.
I think they've scouted us fairly well. They know we want to get it to Katie, and we know we kind of struggle at times here, just kind of getting the ball in bounds.
Well,
loose ball there, turnover, back to the Rebels.
We need to get everybody involved in the press break. I mean, there's no sense having anybody back here right now. It's just they got 3-on-2 on the inbounds.
Yeah, you got to set some better screens there to get open and kind of create a lead. Boyer with it, though. Quick double team. Good job getting out of that. Anderson with it, kicks it over to Carly Rickert. Shots up and good. Carly Rickert.
That was good ball movement that time.
Yep, moved the ball quick. Couldn't let those double teams affect them.
Jesup spacing there outside the arc a ways. They got really nice spacing on their offense.
Good rebound there by Katie. They'll still put a little token pressure on us up top. Katie pushes it ahead to Rickert. Mahela with it. Inside to Clark. Kicks out to Carly Rickert.
Swing it. Don't hold it there.
Yep, good ball movement there. Yeah, they're not really giving Katie any room to operate. No drives, I think their defense is. His first shot up by Mihaela Olsen's no good. Rebound, Jayhawks. Jayhawks off and running their far side with a 12-4 lead here in the first period. Kicking the ball inside out there, three-point attempt, no good. Rebound falls to the Jayhawks, number 10, Alexis Larson, and she puts the ball up and in. Kind of an ill-advised pass there by Katie on that inbounds, and we get a foul on Mihaela Olsen after the steal. Yeah, either a little bit better screens or create a little bit more space.
Yeah, and with quickness like that, even in a good screen, it's hard for us to get away. They've got such great quickness up front. You can't throw anything over the top because the girl who would normally be guarding the ball out of bounds is at the top of the key waiting for a lob pass to come over the top. So if we can't beat the quickness up front, we're in trouble there.
Usually there's that safety valve, and we haven't seen the safety valve come up.
Ball side person needs to come hard to the ball.
Second free throw was no good. Rebound by Anderson. She'll push it up a little bit. Ball gets poked away by the Jayhawks. Jayhawks off and running. They'll move it around the perimeter. Treptow back over in the corner to number 2, O'Connor. She'll kick it inside. We're going to get a foul on Katie Clark prior to the shot. That's Katie's first, I believe, team third.
Rebels may need to use their timeouts to rest a little bit.
Yeah. Pretty fast-paced game here so far.
These guys play
Corner
fast.
three.
Good.
Corner three is good by Larson. Right off the inbounds. Rebels get the ball in quick. Mihaela Olsen cut off there at the corner. Getting away from her gal, but that one went off, I thought, Jesup's foot, but she went ahead and dove for it.
Yeah.
Good effort. Just couldn't corral that ball again. Trying to split those defenders. They're really closing down those driving lanes.
Yeah, there's not much room to drive there.
I think it would be a give-and-go night.
That's an option, that's for sure.
Swing the ball around three-pointer. No good. Rebound Rebels. Get out of there before they set up their press. I think go ahead and dribble through that. They should have some reaching fouls by now.
Yeah.
A little contact, reaching. They're not really beating them to those spots. They're still moving when they come around. Good pass with drips into the game. Swinging the ball around to Katie Clark out on the perimeter. Ball gets poked away by the Jayhawks. Fast break. Good run out there by number 5, Pilcher. Pilcher with the layup.
Yeah, she's a good player. She's just a junior, too.
Inbounds to Olsen, back to Clark. Up to the middle to Boyer. Ball poked away by Jesup's number 2, O'Connor. Rebel basketball down 20-4 here with a minute 30 left in the first period.
Yeah, Mihaela's going to need a rest because she hasn't played for a while.
Yeah, Rebels are playing at an unfamiliar pace.
Yeah. This may be the quickest, fastest team we played against, I think. I'm pretty sure it is.
Good backdoor cut by Carly Rickard.
Yep.
Shots up and in.
Good.
Good job by Carly. Jesup pushing it up here with a minute 25 left. First period, up 20-6. Nice give and go there by the Jayhawks. Bucket's good by O'Connor. Inbounds to Boyer. She'll bring it up the left-hand side. We'll try to corral her, and they don't double her up there up top. Working it around to Rick. Oh, we got a ball poked away by Pilcher, and then we get a
trip.
Foul call. Foul on number 15, Lauren Boyer, her first team 4th. I didn't see much of a...
No, that could have been just a
play on
type, but
I thought they just got tied up, everybody going for the ball, and their feet got tangled up.
Yep.
There was no intentional.
No, absolutely not, but he's got the whistle.
Yep. Working it inside there, kicked it back out for a three-point attempt, and we get a travel call. Yep, just shuffled her feet there before she got started.
Couldn't get her down quick enough.
Yeah, Jesup's a good passing team.
Oh, yeah.
Getting the ball in and out of their hands and making us work on defense.
They were a state tournament 2 years ago, and they got a couple of those players are still here. And their coach is just, this is how he coaches.
Madison Resendez into the game. Gets the ball up court to Carly Rickert, and she gets doubled there in the corner. They are able to poke that away. Fast break attempt here, number 20. Number 20's been in the game. I did not look up her name. She'll get fouled and go to the free throw line. Number 20, Peyton.
2 shots.
Peyton Bose. Peyton Bose or Bosey?
First one's up and good.
Foul was on number 15, Lauren Boyer, her second, team 5th. Now, if that foul, the last foul was on number 20, they're saying? I don't think that's right. No, if they just put that up, that's the wrong thing.
Yeah.
First free throw is good. Second one up and good. 2 free throws by Peyton Bose. Rebels inbound. Poked away by number 23, J.C. Lang. Also into the game, number 13 for the Rebels, Naomi Clark. Clark dripped. Boyer, Resendez, and Rickert. Rebels get it across the half-court line with 20 seconds here to go in the first period. Trying to work it inside. Didn't quite have position. Drips didn't yet. No, good closeout there by Naomi Clark to kind of force that ball around, but they're really making us work on defense.
Well, they're running
Now if we get a travel before the bucket.
They're running a 4-out dribble drive kick, and they're spread the floor, and when we collapse, they kick it, and they get a good shot, or they drive it again.
Jesup going a little deeper in the bench today. Maybe they play 8 or 9 all the time.
Yeah, I don't know what their rotation looks like. I would guess the way they play, they'd have to play at least 8, as hard as they go up and down, unless they're in terrific shape.
Yep. First quarter comes to a close. Rebels down 24-6.
Yeah, they're a good basketball team. You know, they play on that side of the conference, and they've got to go out and play Denver. They got to play Dyke, you know. They got to play Sumner. They're all good basketball teams, so there isn't much they haven't seen on the basketball floor, and they're a good team in themselves. So it's a tough one for the Rebels tonight, I think.
Yeah, just trying to build off some success we have had in the past, and just kind of trying to put all those pieces together. And the Rebels lost, you know, their top scorer probably from last year in Sari Keel, and I don't think we lost. There weren't too many graduating.
Well, lost Bellen
Ellenberger,
and then we had a couple kids that aren't out that played some last year.
Yeah, but we missed Ava White. I thought she was coming around too.
Yeah, and Emma McClintock.
Emma McClintock. So we lose a ball handler, shooter, and another player inside. But yeah, just trying to see where they fit and how they fit together, and getting Mihaela Olsen back for the first night's a good sign. It'd be nice to get her and Megan Cooley and be all healthy. Like last year, we struggled with somebody being out for COVID, or just we couldn't be healthy as a team all at once.
Yeah, and that's important, man. You can stay healthy is a big
Jayhawks
plus.
Ball here to start second half. 3-point attempt. Shot's no good. Rebound gets poked away, bounced over to O'Connor. Treptow with it. She drives, kicks it back out to O'Connor. Shots up, no good. Rebound inside there. Nice job by number 10. And then a shot
rebound by
falls away by
Anderson.
Anderson with it. She'll dribble up. Yep, we get a reaching foul on Alexis Larson. Jessup's second team foul.
Yeah, they're running that 4-out, and we close out on those guys. We got to close out under control because they're dribbling by us. We're not under control. We can't let them penetrate on that dribble like that.
Good cut by Olsen.
Yep.
Oh, no foul call. I thought she got
foul
fouled.
or ball or something.
I thought she got fouled on that shot attempt. No call. Play on. Ooh, nice steal there by Katie Clark. Rebel fast break. See if we can convert on this one. Clark shots up. No good. Rebound. Falls to number 5, Lainey Pilcher. She'll run it up the court, right up the middle.
Yep.
They get her stopped. She'll kick it over to O'Connor here, near side. Inside pass. That's a travel usually when you fall down with the ball. turnover on the Jayhawks. Fast break Rebels. We couldn't quite get there. Ball went off the Jayhawks to be Rebel basketball.
No, he called. Yeah,
This
they're
guy
talking
called it.
about it. Yeah, it's Rebel ball. Yep.
I just noticed he had called tipped and he was running over to explain it to him.
Yeah, Mihaela thought it should have been the Rebel ball, and she was right.
Yeah, you're right, Bruce. This Jayhawk team's quick. They play good defense, and they're in the passing lanes, and they're not afraid to play with a little contact.
Yeah.
We get a foul there on Pilcher. I think our girls need to be a little more comfortable with that contact.
Yeah. Yeah, it's part of the game.
game.
Yeah, it's absolutely part of the game. And
Inbounds here to Anderson.
physical teams can dominate you if you're not careful.
Nice
she's
move by
quick.
Pilcher. She's a good ball handler. Crossed it over. Katie
Yeah.
couldn't quite get back. Inbounds pass gets stolen right back away. And another bucket by Trupto. Rebels just got to take care of the ball there on that end of the court.
Well, they got three guards.
Nobody to throw to. That ball goes off the official. Rebel basketball.
Couple subs coming in for the Rebels. Lauren Boyer and Lily Drips coming in for Katie Clark, and
in for the Jayhawks, number 24, Sailor Youngblood. And we get a turnover on the Rebels. Travel call. Have Treptow, Larson, O'Connor, Youngblood, and Lang in the game for the Jayhawks. Lang with it to O'Connor. They'll work it inside, kick it back out, three-point attempt. Shots up, no good. Ball gets poked away, but they say it's off the Rebels. Ball underneath to the Jayhawks. Checking into the game, number 32, Adriana Bolden. Three-point shot off the inbounds play, no good. Rebound Olsen, we get a foul.
all over the back, looks like.
Foul on number 32, Adriana Bolden. Team fourth for the Jayhawks. They're letting them get away with an awful lot of hands, and I don't know how he called that off us.
Yeah.
But I'm really out of position.
Well, I would have thought that would have been our ball too. Just looked like she poked it right out of there.
Inbounds here by the Jayhawks. Right in the middle to O'Connor, stolen away. Fast break attempt here by Olsen. Takes her right to her and gets a foul called. Nice job, good aggressive play by Mihaela.
Taking it hard to the basket.
Bolden with the foul. Her second, team fifth. Timeout Jesup. Timeout Jayhawks. I think as the game wears on, Mihaela's going to get a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, I think a problem with that will be is as hard as she's going to have to play, she's probably going to run out of gas because she hasn't played since what? She played one game maybe this year. She played against
Meskwaki.
And that was it. Okay. And that was clear back in November. So she can't be in game shape.
Nope. But I like to see her come in and play some tough minutes. And then get her breaks when you need it.
We got some games coming up here before Christmas after this game, and we got a shot at winning. So just focus on working on your stuff, maybe getting Mihaela in shape. And obviously this is a team that we're probably not going to beat, but we just got to learn from it and keep playing hard.
Yeah, this is one you just kind of learn what you need to work on. One, I still say if we could work this ball inside, we can get some buckets. Nice rebound there by Drips, up and in off the missed shot by Clark. I think we could have a slight advantage inside, but we're going to have to get the shots off quick.
Yeah, well, their quickness negates our size.
Yep.
It's kind of an even Steven there.
Jayhawks moving her ball around the perimeter. Ball poked away by Katie Clark. Katie not afraid of a little contact in there.
No. That might be her strong point.
Shot up there by number 11, Treptow, no good. Rebound, Katie Clark. She'll bring the ball up. Gets it back to Mihaela Olsen. Nice screen there by Carly Rickert. She'll split them. get a foul call. 16th foul on the Jayhawks. First foul on
Rebel ball on the baseline.
Treptow.
A little box set here. I'm not quite sure what they're going to do out of it. Coming back into Katie. Kick it. There you go.
Nice shot there by Drips up at the free throw line.
That was
good
the right
place for her to
pass.
shoot. Yep.
That was the right
Fast
thing
break
to
here
do.
by the Jayhawks. Number 11 puts up the left-handed shot, and she gets fouled. Treptow's pretty quick.
Oh, she's really quick.
Yep. Foul on Boyer, her third. Team 6 on the Rebels. Next foul, both teams will be shooting 1-1 the rest of the way. Back into the lineup, number 20, Peyton Bowes. Number 10, Larson. Number 11, Treptow. Number 24, Sailor Youngblood. And number 32, Adriana Bolden. Jesup Jayhawks with the lead, 29-8, 30-8. Before 4:40 here left in the period. Clark and Halo Olsen, nice job breaking that one. Halo get doubled, gets out of it. Oh, good attempt there to pass that ball down to Drips low. Katie had a little space to work with that time. Kick the ball around to Anderson here near side. Back to Mahalo on a nice cut. Bucket's up. Bucket's good. Nice pass. A good cut. Good ball movement that time. Resendez in the game for the Rebels. Jayhawks will move it around the perimeter, get it down low there on that short corner side. Good backdoor cut there, couldn't find her. Treptow with it, she'll drive. Nobody stepped in to stop her, and Bucket's up and good.
Got to stay down. They're really quick.
Long pass up court to Drips. Can't quite handle that one. Larson with it there near side. Three-point attempt up, no good. Rebound, Xander Anderson. Back to Olsen. And Jayhawks will drop back. Half court. Look like they're still going to probably look to half court trap. Yep, we get a foul there on number 24, Sailor Youngblood. That'll be team 7th. So
1-1 for the Rebels, yep.
Checking into the game, number 23, Jace Lang, and number 5, Pilcher came back into the ball game.
The girls' basketball season is being sponsored by PCI and LSB and being broadcast on Rebel Vision through RTU Game Cam.
Free throw is short. Rebounded by Jesup. Tried to save it, but couldn't quite get it. Oh, we get a foul.
Another foul, another 1-on-1.
Yep. Good pass, good find. She was open.
Yep.
Just Pilcher was just a little bit late getting back into the mix.
That might be her second foul.
I think so. No,
third.
She's third. So Pilcher's got her third foul. She's going to have to take a break. O'Connor will come in for her. 18 fouls here on the Jayhawks. Free throws up and good.
Shot by Katie.
As quick as they were early, they're starting to show a little bit of wear. A little. Just a little. And the Rebels are passing the ball a little quicker. Second one's up.
And good.
And bounces in. Jayhawks bring the ball up the floor here. 20-point lead with 3 minutes to go in the second period. Nice shot fake there by number 24.
Jump ball, be
Doesn't
Rebel
quite
ball.
get the shot to fall, but jump ball, Rebel basketball. Yeah, Youngblood had a nice shot fake, just couldn't finish that one.
Yeah. And they've dropped out of their press.
Yep, they're picking us up. Man.
Got to get open. Let's go.
Yep. I thought she was good give and go there again. Double team. Oh, just missed her.
Yep.
A little too hot on the pass. Yeah, they're trying to double her, and Mahalo's able to pass over them. Just try to do it too quick.
Yep.
Olsen will check out. Carly Rickert comes into the ball game. Anderson, Rickert, Drips, Clark, Resendez. Cut in the middle there for O'Connor. Shot doesn't fall. Rebound bounces back to the Jayhawks. Boy, just couldn't get your hands on it.
Yeah.
Jayhawks moving the ball around the perimeter. Nice cut there by Treptow. Rebound falls to Resendez. Push the ball up here to Katie Clark. She'll take it into the basket. High off the board. It goes in. Nice job by Katie there.
Got a timeout.
Getting a
30.
Timeout Jayhawks.
Yeah, the Jayhawks are running that 4 out, and their post player is basically playing short corner. She's not coming high at all, so they're looking for that drive, and when we step to help, they just bounce past to that short corner, and they've got a lot of stuff off of that.
Yep.
It's almost like a 1-3-1 offense, basically, but it's configured a little bit different. We got a couple minutes left in the half. I didn't see it 4-1 out, but
no, I don't recall either. At 2 minutes.
2:19
left the period. Jayhawks lead 32-14. 18 fouls for the Jayhawks, 6 for the Rebels. Rebels still in that 2-3 zone. Jayhawks will work it around. Nice step in there by Katie Clark. We get a jump ball, but it'll stay down there.
Stay with the Jayhawks. Same play they ran before.
Yep, gonna look for the gal coming in. Boys run that play. It seems like we get a moving screen call on that center.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
She did a good job screening out Katie. Katie had position on her on that far side, just couldn't get back around her. Anderson with it up to Katie Clark. Backdoor cut to Rickert. Shots up. No good. Rebound almost poked back away to the Rebels. Treptow's up and running. Pushes the ball up court. 3-point attempt. No good. Rebound jump ball. Rebel basketball. That quick 3-point shot attempt there by number 20. Peyton Bowes doesn't fall. That's a wide open look.
Yeah, I think they've have they hit a 3-pointer?
Yeah, they've had 1 or 2.
1 or 2. They don't look like they shoot it a lot.
Ball nearly stolen there by the Jayhawks, but we're going to get a foul call on O'Connor.
Yeah, they've shot about twice as many threes as the Rebels have this season. They've put up 82 of them. So they will shoot them, there's no doubt about it.
Yeah, they've been able to get to the basket and get in the lane and shoot some of those mid-range shots.
Yeah, I think their dribble drive inside game is what they want to go to first.
No good. Ball gets away from the Rebels. Katie tried to track that one down. O'Connor with a runner hard off the glass.
Yep.
Shot's no good. Rebel ball. Winding down here, about a minute left in the period. Long pass there to Rickert. Bounce pass to Clark. Nice find to Lily Drips underneath. Shot won't go in. Same team fighting for it. Clark with her own rebound again. Second attempts, no good.
Couldn't get it. Working the boards, they just couldn't get it to fall there.
Yep, we could convert on a couple of those.
Yeah. Yeah, those that are right at the bucket is the ones you gotta really get in there, but there's a lot of arms and stuff going on inside.
3-point attempt long there by number 11. And the putback by number 32, Bolden, no good. Rebound Rebels. Drips is in the right place at the right time.
Yep.
Long pass here to Rickert. 3-point attempt. No good. Rebound to the Jayhawks. About 20 seconds here left in the quarter. They want to stop her up top. They swing the ball. They had us kind of out of position there in that overload.
They hit that short corner, and then a cutter comes down, and they bounce past it right there for about a 10-foot shot.
Nice dribble through that by Anderson. Ball gets poked away by O'Connor. Rickert with it. Can't quite get the shot off.
Nope.
That'll do it for the second period. Rebels down here tonight. The Jayhawks 34, Rebels 14. We'll take a short break.
Take a break and let you watch the little cheerleaders.
Yep, watching the little cheerleaders. If this live stream does cut out, it's due to some YouTube rules. I know he set up another YouTube channel to watch that. So you might just have to look up GR Rebel Cheerleaders.
I think if we shut down here, we'll be okay.
Yep, we'll shut down the sound. So unfortunately, you won't be able to hear the sound of what's going on. But they're going to bring out, I believe it's the Rebel cheerleaders.
Before we go to half here, the girls basketball season is being sponsored by PCI and LSB and being broadcast on Rebel Vision through RTU Game Cam.
Thank you, Bruce.
Yep.
We'll be back, folks. get ready here to tip off the second half here between the Jayhawks and the Rebels. Rebels come out with Lauren Boyer, Michaela Olson, Carly Rickert, Katie Clark, and Xandra Anderson.
Girls basketball season is being sponsored by PCI and LSB and being broadcast on Rebel Vision through RTU Game Cam.
And the Jayhawks come back out with number 2, Natalie O'Connor, number 5, Lainey Pilcher, number 11, Amanda Treptow, number 10, Alexis Larson, and number 23, JC Lang. Same starters as beginning of the game.
Looks like they're running the same offense. Rebels are in their 2-3.
They kind of double pin that backside.
Yeah.
Kind of splits the defenders. No foul call. And layup there by Treptow. A little token pressure there, not much for the
good take.
Nice take by Michaela Olson. The crowd was all looking for a 5-second call, but I think once you attack, is that off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as you start attacking the basket, it's null and void.
Good defense by Katie to kind of absorb that contact. She didn't give. Ball kind of went off of Pilcher's leg. Anderson with the rebound of the errant 3 there. Olson with it, driving the left side.
That's a foul.
That's a foul. Yep.
Yeah.
Going to get a foul call on Natalie O'Connor.
I saw that one, so it had to be a foul.
And she didn't quite have position on that. And Michaela
No.
started to kind of go towards her, drew some contact, but she just didn't have that. If she was probably another half step, she would have been there. Inbounds here to, gets
I don't
thrown
know
away.
what that was.
Then we get a quick foul call on number 5, Michaela Olson.
I don't think Carly was doing what she was supposed to do there.
Yep, somebody was out of position on that one.
Miscommunication there somehow.
Jayhawk basketball. Jayhawks lead 36-16 here. Early third period. They'll work the perimeter. Baseline runner, here's O'Connor in the corner. Kicks it up to Pilcher, their high post. Then she's back up.
Travel.
We get a travel call.
I didn't see that, but
I think she had her hand under the ball.
Probably. Maybe pinned it a little bit.
It took 2 steps, yeah. Olson with it. Treptow kind of all over her.
Yeah, she's
nice
quick.
job. Nice job by Olson to shake loose there. 3-point attempt. Boyer, no good. Ooh, rebound poked out by Clark. Couldn't quite get to that one, but it's going to be Rebel basketball. Thought that was off of Katie Clark. Inbound to Anderson, gets poked away by number 10, and layup by Larson is good. Boyer with it. Picked up her dribble, back up to Katie Clark.
They're trying to run a little yo-yo press break, but they got to get one more person involved in it.
Katie with the ball. Boy, if she could go left there. Shots up, no good. Rebound, number 23, Lang. They'll push it up the court again.
Good stop by Mahela there.
Swinging the basketball. Nice cut by Pilcher, and she missed the shot.
They've been running that all night. Short corner, bounce pass at the cutter.
Yeah, they kind of get you a little bit out of position, chasing the wing and chasing that short corner. Then they cut in off the top of the key. Katie Clark with the ball. She's driving on Pilcher. Shot's no good. Rebound falls to Larson. Yeah, Katie's got to keep attacking her.
Yeah.
3-point attempt. Shot's no good. Rebound Jayhawks. They'll work it around here to the near corner. Shots up, no good. Rebound Boyer. Rebels off and running. She'll give it up to Olson. Back underneath. Oh, tried to get it to Katie Clark, cutting through, but too many Jayhawks there.
Too many hands in there.
Jayhawks working that side again. Shot fake, short mid-range up, and good.
And close out under control there.
Yep, Larson with the bucket. Clark and Olson will work it back and forth. Rebels get it over, and she went over and back on that one. Got to kind of know where she was. She got across and then
Yeah.
stepped back with the right foot.
Didn't quite know where she was. You're right.
Turnover on the Rebels. Jayhawks lead 40-16. Into the game's number 24, Sailor Youngblood. And number 32, Adriana Bolden. Jayhawks work it around. Shots up, no good. Rebound was poked away by Clark, gathered by Rickert. Olsen with it, gets it over their corner to Clark. Looking inside to Drips. Get it inside to Drips. She'll put it up. Shot's no good. Rebound actually kind of fell into the Jayhawks' hands, but the Rebels were able to tie that up.
Tie it up, be Rebel ball. Got to move on these out of bounds plays.
Yeah, Boyer to inbounds here. Drips with the shot, no good. Rebound to 32, Bolden. She'll push it up court to Pilcher. She'll miss the layup. Rebels catch a break there on that fast break.
Yeah.
Olsen with it. Inside to Clark. Down low to Drips. Good pass there. Good give. Katie with the rebound on that missed shot. Couldn't quite put it back up. And then we get a foul away from the basket.
Yeah, we got to be careful there.
On Drips. I don't mind having a little pressure there on the ball after that rebound, but once the team drops, go ahead and drop.
Yep.
Jayhawk basketball.
First foul on Leather Drips. Inside short corner. Covered that up pretty good that time.
Covered it up and tied it up, but couldn't quite get the ball. Kind of a drive, turn, and dump. And we get another jump ball. Nice job. Resendez into the game, tied up Peyton Bowes. Jayhawks to inbound.
Step to the corner.
Corner looked like a 2. It was not a 3.
3. He's got his arms up.
Looked to me like she was inside that arc, but I'm in a bad position. Boyer with it, dribbling around the perimeter. Couldn't quite get to it. Ball was tipped by Pilcher. Resendez kind of forced that one into Drips. Yeah, kind of a little bit late on that pass. Fast break attempt by Pilcher. No good. But the Jayhawks able to retrieve that one.
That might be Rebel ball.
Nice hands by Katie.
Yep.
Katie poked that pass away and went off the Jayhawks. We get a timeout, Rebels.
Looks like a full
with
timeout.
2:45 remaining. Jayhawks lead 43-16.
The Jayhawks have backed out of that full court pressure, so the Rebels have a chance maybe to come down and work on some offense here. Something they're going to need down the road, you know, and they need to slow down and run the offense and be patient with it and find the good shot. You know, it seems like they want to rush just a little bit, but right now we're kind of feeling our way through that offense, I think, and a lot of it is read and react, and sometimes we're just not reading things correctly. So they'll figure that out and they'll get better at it.
It seems like we forced a couple passes there on that kind of a cutting situation, and we're just timing's a little off on that.
Yeah, sometimes we need to look, when we got the ball on one side and we attack from that side, we need to look backside, because a lot of time our backside girl's wide open, but we don't see her on the wing.
Yep. Yeah, I haven't seen many shot attempts by Anderson today. She's usually gets a couple three-point attempts up. With this team, she's been on the bench a little bit.
This man-to-man, it's hard. Aggressive man like that, it's hard to find space and have time to get that shot up, you know.
Yep. Resendez, Clark, Olsen, Boyer, and Drips in the game for the Rebels. Jayhawks will pick up man-to-man. And we get a blocking foul on number 11, Trupto.
Well, they don't give you any room to breathe, I'll tell you.
I would have to agree with the foul call.
Yeah.
They're playing really aggressive defense. They're really trying to stay in your space.
Meet the ball. You got to go meet the ball.
Yeah, that's probably would like to see us work a little bit closer passing lanes on those inbounds.
That's
like
too
there's no
long.
reason you can't throw that in the backcourt.
That's halfway across the floor.
Good job by Mihaela. Boyer with it. Gets it to Clark. She's got a little bit of room to work. Good shot by Katie Clark. Bucket's good. 45-18 is your score with the Jayhawks with the lead. Jayhawks will work it around the perimeter again to see. They're pretty patient on offense.
Oh, yeah. Yep. And they can be against this zone because we don't have a lot of ball pressure.
Yep, Treptow with a nice kick out there. Long shot off the rim, goes off Boyer's hands, out of bounds. Jayhawks basketball underneath. Good defense by the Rebels on that inbounds, I thought. Jayhawks will kind of work it around the perimeter here.
Good step in there, Katie. Grab it, pick it up.
Yep, had a nice cut there by Treptow, and Clark jumped it. Inside to Drips. Boyer with the take and gets rewarded there with fouls.
Good take.
Yep, get a couple shots here at the free throw line. Foul on number 24, Sailor Youngblood.
That's her second.
Her second, team third. First free throw's up, off the back iron.
Subs coming in.
Subs, Naomi Clark comes in for Katie Clark. Three more Jayhawks come in. Looks like O'Connor. O'Connor, Lang.
Second free throw was
Pilcher's
good.
back in. Second one's good. Driving to the basket there. Good defense by the Rebels to shut that off. Pilcher with it. Quick move, and she gets the foul.
Yep.
Thought they had her bottled up there. Foul on Naomi Clark.
They're just finding the empty spots in our zone, and they're making good passes.
Free throws up. No good. Rebound, Xander Anderson. I thought they had her corralled up on that one, but she kind of split them somehow. Inside to Drips. Shots up. No good. Rebound Pilcher, and the Jayhawks are off and running. Pilcher will kick it out. Yep, Jayhawks really trying to get into their facilitator there in the middle.
The middle girl in the zone's got to take that away. We're playing 3 foot offer. You got to be up on her side front so that pass can't get in there.
That's kind of where a little bit of that Rebels experience is. Drips being the freshman and Naomi Clark, pretty young.
Yeah, it's just, they're going to learn that. Got to move.
In the middle of our zone. 15 seconds here. Rebels trying to get a bucket here to end the quarter. Drips with the 15-footer, good. Clock winding down here. Rebels down 47-21. Jayhawks corner three. Shots up, no good. Rebound Jayhawks, but that'll do it for the third quarter. Jayhawks with a commanding lead, 47-21 over the Rebels.
Yep. Yeah, the Rebels, they pulled that press off, so the Rebels had time to work on some of their stuff this quarter, and that's good. That's a good thing. That press was just smothering on us, and it just kind of really took us out anything we wanted to do.
Yeah, it looked like that was their game plan. Come in, get a lead, and then we can kind of drop back into a different, little bit different defensive set.
I'm pretty sure they play everybody that way. It doesn't matter who it is. You know, I think that's their game, is their quickness, their aggressiveness, and that's just how they play. And they got quick athletes.
Yeah, it makes me wonder if the boys' game will be a little bit the same. I think both teams like to play up tempo.
Yeah. I know Jesup's got one good player, that Leonau kid who plays center. He's not a big kid, but he's really handy inside.
Okay.
I think he played on the same TNT team as Cabarrus did. They played together some. He's a pretty good player now. I don't know what they have around him. The girls' basketball season is being sponsored by PCI and LSB and being broadcast on Rebel Vision through the RTU Game Cam.
It'd be Jayhawk basketball here to start the fourth period.
Rebel ball.
Yep, 3 team fouls apiece. They had the Rebel basketball. My apologies. Inbounds to Katie Clark.
That's not going to work.
Oh, had her kind of posted up. That pass maybe a little bit too hard.
Yeah, went right through her hands.
Shots up, no good. Rebound to the Jayhawks. O'Connor with it, and they'll kick it back around.
Short corner right in there. Yeah, that's
Shots
a game.
up and good.
Got to take that. Got to take that mid-range post out of there if you're going to stop that offense.
Yeah, we trying to get around her, but she sealed that top of that zone off.
They know what they're doing. They pass well. Swing it. Don't hold it there.
Anderson with it, looking to drive. Pilcher fast break. Layups up and good. 51-21 your score here. Jayhawks with the lead. Nice move there. So I thought she had her on her toes, but good steal there by number 11, Trupto. I thought she had her crossed over, but she just didn't get it low enough.
Yep.
Just protect that one a little bit or pull it back towards you some. Pass a little hot to handle there by Olsen. Turnover on the Rebels. Jayhawk still working around the perimeter here.
And playing a double post now. High-low. Looking for the high-low game if they can get it in.
Blocked there by Katie Clark.
Yep.
I thought she had her hooked. Clark will take that mid-range shot, no good. Rebound Jayhawks. I like how they get it out of their hands quick. Get it up floor.
Yeah.
Moves faster than dribbling.
Yeah, the pass will go
good
a lot
defense
quicker
there by
than
Katie.
the dribble. Yep.
Shut that off. I would say that's at our advantage is the inside part of this game, but we just can't. And then we get that foul. Kind of an invert, nobody really trying to do anything. Just wrong place, wrong time. Second foul on Clark. Checking in, drips for Xander Anderson. Jayhawks 53-21 lead.
Travel.
Yeah, she kind of forced that one.
Yep, she forced it, and Lily stepped in, and she didn't have where to go with the ball. Anytime you jump in the air, you're in trouble.
She looks like she's about the same height, a little bit taller than Lily.
Yeah.
Olsen with it, driving. And we get a charging call.
Yep. Must have been, I don't think the girl that was guarding her, must have been somebody set on the block.
No, it was O'Connor stepped in. Jayhawk basketball. Shots up by O'Connor, no good. Rebound Boyer. Pilcher trying to pressure her a little bit. She can pick up her fourth here in a second. Oh, another pass that just doesn't quite get to her. We get a fast break attempt by O'Connor. Shot's good.
Yeah, it's got to be a crisp pass, and the one receiving the ball has got to go meet her. They're going to step right into the passing lane.
Timeout Jayhawks. Looks like we've got 4 subs coming in for the Jayhawks. I think you just call a timeout to sub.
Looks like it. No, looks like he's going to take it.
They're going to make him take that one.
Yeah.
Yep, tough night for the Rebels here tonight.
Yeah, let's see. Where do we go? Friday we go to BCL, right? I believe
Yes.
both teams go to BCL. And then Monday the boys are here with North Mahaska. The girls go play Janesville. And then Tuesday night, both boys and girls are home against North Tama.
Is it home? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I was thinking it was supposed to be a home game this year because I remember we played them at their place last year.
So the girls got a couple coming up. The next three are, you know, if they play well, they can be in those ball games.
Okay.
They're not a team like this Jesup team that you just know they just got you out talented and out quick and everything. So
I haven't been to all the games, but I would say this is the best girls team I've seen us play against.
Without a doubt.
We haven't played Grundy Center yet. We have not. We played Dyke early, but I would say Dyke is probably
Dyke is better than this team.
If Dyke's better than this team, then that'd be a lot of fun to watch the girls' games on that side of the conference. Then.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be interested to see what Grundy looks like and how they match up with these guys. I think Grundy's probably the favorite on our side, but after that, I think it's a toss-up. I really do. The other teams are pretty equal.
Good pass cut there, and we get a quick foul. Kind of a high-low post action with Katie Clark and Lily Drips. Fourth team foul on the Jayhawks. Third foul on number 32, Adriana Bolden.
Nice move
Inbound.
by Katie.
Yep,
good
good
step
move by
through.
Katie.
Up
Bucket.
and under.
Bucket Clark. Jayhawks keep pushing the pace. Couple subs in the game for the Jayhawks. Number 14, number
20,
20,
30.
number 30. I have not had a number 30.
No.
That'd be confusing. They have a Katie Clark as well.
No.
Number 30, Katie Clark for the Jayhawks.
And a foul.
And number 14, Peyton Youngblood.
Be foul on the floor, be Rebels ball on the baseline. Good, nice little play. Oh.
But she gets
another
gets her
foul.
shot back. We get a foul.
Yep. She came wide open there.
Foul on number 15, or I think 14. Yep. Foul on Peyton Youngblood. Her second. Two quick ones. She just came in the ball game. 3-point attempt, Boyer. Rebound by Drips. Buckets up and in. Good job by Lily. Rebels down by 30 here, 55-25 with a little bit over 3:30 to go in the fourth period. Jayhawks will work it around. Hard pass back to number 30, Katie Clark. Out of her hands and out of bounds. Rebel basketball on a Jayhawk turnover. Haven't seen many of those today.
No, they're a well-coached team because this group that's in here now is running it the same, but you can tell they're not quite as talented. Yep. They're doing what they're supposed to do there. And the ball pressures are quite as heavy.
Mid-range there by Drip. Shot's no good.
Tipped out of there by Katie. Be Jesup ball, looks like.
Yep.
Little skip pass across. Yeah, they're back to running that short corner girl.
Yep, a little cutter, kind of like with a baseline runner.
Yeah.
Here's steal by Olsen. Kick back out.
There we go.
Nice steal by Katie Clark. Fast break attempt by Clark. Layup is good. Nice job gathering herself, taking on a little contact there and putting that ball in the bucket.
Yep.
Peyton Bowes with it. She kind of picked up her dribble quick, and number 30 wasn't ready for her. Katie Clark with her second bucket.
Katie's doing a good job, I anticipate, on top of that zone there. He's picking off those lazy passes.
I like Katie up top there.
Yep.
Katie and Mihaela probably put some quickness up top of that zone.
Katie's pretty quick.
Rebels with a little life here towards the end of the ball game. 2:28 left. 55-29 your score.
Nice to see him have a little success here, you know, knowing what's coming down the road here, leave this game maybe with some sort of a good feeling out of it and see some success towards the end.
There's a lot to learn from this one if you just go back and watch film.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Like you said, we've got, 3 more games and then Christmas break.
And Christmas break, yep.
Probably get some scrimmages in over break.
I know the girls team had one scheduled earlier, but I don't know when.
Pretty sure the boys usually have a couple scheduled, but we'll see.
Christmas is always a hard time. I found out that a lot of families travel anymore for Christmas, so getting everybody there, you know, especially when you don't have a lot of troops, it can be tough at times. But I don't know when we come back how soon we play right out of Christmas break. I think it's right away.
Okay. That's just nice to get them back in the gym shooting and kind of just get back into the flow before you have to come out and throw them right into a game.
Yeah, Christmas you can lose a lot of your conditioning. I mean, you got
some more players in for the Jayhawks. Number 21, number 33. 33, Sienna Youngblood. Not sure on the other one. 21, she's not on the online roster. Still working the perimeter pretty well, moving the basketball.
travel.
And we get a travel.
Yep.
Travel number 14, Peyton Youngblood.
Rebels did a nice job of pinching her there, and she lost her balance and traveled before she could get that pass off.
Nice aggressive drive. Probably could have pulled up and shot that 12, 15-footer.
That mid-range game kind of has disappeared a little bit.
Boyer to Clark. Little ball fake. Shots up short. Gets her on rebound. Then gets fouled on the putback.
Yeah, I don't know where Katie got that motor, but I wish she'd pass it on to a lot of people because she has a motor. I mean, she just will not quit.
I think we know the Clarks are a fairly competitive bunch.
Yeah, must be the water or something. I don't know, but
I think it's that maybe some of those competitive croquet games I've seen out there. And some, I'm sure that those older brothers like to come back and give her a hard time.
My guess, if it's croquet, it's probably also physical.
I bet it's contact. Free throws up and good. Second one's good. Rebels up to 30 points here, down 55 to 30 with a minute 30 left in the ball game. Bowes will kick it around. Another near steal, but yeah, she poked it off of the other girl's hands. It was off of Adriana Bolden's hands. Rebel basketball. Katie Clark will get an earned, I think Aaliyah Clark checking in for Lauren Boyer. Like to see her be a little bit stronger with that pass.
Yep.
Well, she did a good job getting rid of it quick that time.
Clark to Clark.
Clark to Clark. Naomi found her sister Katie. Bucket's good. I think we've got some sisters here, relatives also on the Jesup side. A couple of young bloods.
Yep, there's been young bloods with Jesup since the invention of dirt, I think. That name's been there forever.
It's always neat to see that they stick around.
Yeah.
Katie Clark will come out of the ball game. Rogge will come in. And Morgan will come in. Both teams pretty much have
no steal by Madison there.
Zendez with the fast break attempt. Oh, we get the foul. Well, Jayhawks still playing hard.
Yep.
52 seconds left. Free throw tip, no good. 18 fouls on the Jayhawks this half, 5 on the Rebels. Second shot, no good. Rebound Jayhawks. Yep, they'll just kind of work it around the perimeter. I do notice they all do a good job of passing, fundamentally sound on their passing.
Yep.
They get something behind it.
It's something they have to work on every day in practice, I'm sure, and you can tell it's drilled into them.
I don't think we were set here down on the baseline before he threw it in, and he's just like, oh, we'll just redo that. Aaliyah Clark with it. Schilderba to her right. Kind of a soft pass back out to Naomi Clark. Not quite sure what happened there, but.
Yeah, she got a little turned around. It's getting a little ragged here.
A little ragged time. Oh, she wanted to take that last second shot and just took her eyes off it. And that'll do it, folks. 55 points for the Jayhawks, 32 for the Rebels. Jayhawks take the girls' game here tonight.
Yeah, the good learning experience for the Rebels. I think towards the end there, second half, Jesup backed out of that press, gave us some breathing room. We had a chance to work on some things. So hopefully that'll spur us on in these next 3 games. We can pick up a win or two coming up here in the next week.
Actually, no, we play Grundy. They'll bring that same type of defense to us. So
yeah.
We're gonna have to keep working on that press break. Until we break it, they're gonna keep bringing it.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Well, we'll take a little break here while the boys warm up, and we'll be back.
Okay, folks, we're back. We're going to go over the stats for the boys game between the Jayhawks and the Rebels. We'll look at points scored first. The Jayhawks are averaging about 69, the Rebels about 67. Jayhawks are giving up 66 points, the Rebels about 50. Field goal percentage, Jesup 44, GR 38. Three-point percentage, Jesup about 29, the Rebels about 32. Free throw percentage, Jayhawks are at 67, the Rebels are at 73. Rebounds per game, Jesup's pulling down about 29, the Rebels are pulling down about 37. Assists per game, Jayhawks are handing out about 11, the Rebels 15. Steals, Jayhawks 5, Rebels 7. And turnovers per game, Jesup's turning the ball over about 11 times. The Rebels are turning it over about 6 times. Now some of the leading stats, people. For the Jayhawks in points, it's Carson Lenow, a senior, averaging 22 points a game. For the Rebels, it's William Cabarrus, a junior, averaging 22 points per game. In rebounds, it's Carson Lenow again with about 12 rebounds per game. And for the Rebels, it's William Cabarrus, about 10 rebounds per game. An assist for the Jayhawk, it's Parker Mahone. He's averaging about 3 assists per game. He's a senior. And for the Rebels, it's William Cabarrus with about 7 assists per game. Their top 3 scores pretty much meet our top 3 in scoring average. So it looks like they've got 3 kids that score about the same as we do. So it's probably going to come down to turnovers and who plays the best defense and get a couple breaks. It looks to me like pretty even. We may be able to go a little deeper on the bench.
Okay. Perfect. Getting ready here for starting lineups.
Before we get to that, the boys basketball season is being sponsored by PCI and RTU and being broadcast on Rebel Vision through the RTU Game Cam.
Coaches, administration, get in hand. We support the team in a positive manner. Enjoy the game. The officials for this evening, Mark Schleisman, Brent Johnson, and Douglas Gray. Now starter first for the Jayhawks, 0, Jack Miller.
Starter number 0.
Number 2, Isaac Clark.
For the Jayhawks, number 2 for the Rebels, Isaac Clark.
For the Jayhawks, number 2, Parker Mahone.
We got Jack Miller.
For the Rebels, number 3, Luke.
And then number 2, Parker McCone. For the Rebels, number 3, Luke Riffey.
For the Jayhawks, number 15, Carter Heumann.
For the Jayhawks, number 15,
Carson Lenow.
For the Jayhawks, number 23, Carson Lenow.
number 15 for them is Carter Even.
Number 11, William Cabarrus.
For the Rebels, Will Cabarrus.
For the Jayhawks, number 24, Corbin Hewlin.
For the Jayhawks also number 23, Carson Lenow, and number 24, Corbin Fueling. Finally for the Rebels, number 40, Tristan Sanford Andrews. Tristan Sanford Andrews here to tip it off with Carson Lenow. Rebel basketball.
Jesup's in the 2-3 zone.
Rebels set up that zone. offense. Anders with it. Skip pass there to Riffy. Back to the corner there for Egestall. Thought about it. Inside there to Cabarrus. Good cut by Tristan Sanford Anders. Shot's no good. Rebound Leno. Like to see him square up a little bit more on that one.
Yeah, a little sideways to the basket, wasn't he?
Jesup with a runner. Shot's no good. Rebound falls back to
Block.
shooter. Blocked by Isaac Clark. Ball poked away there by Caleb Egestall. Turnover on the Jayhawks. Corbin Fueling kind of got caught there in the middle.
Yeah.
Rebels working around the perimeter. Pass tipped away there. Active hands in the passing lane so far. Good screen there by Isaac Clark.
Another 3 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah, Will got caught there in the middle after that second spin. Price just went ahead and shot it. They gave him room.
Yeah.
Rebels set up that press. Miller will work it back and forth to McCone. Fueling with it, back to McCone up top. Long three-point attempt there. Rebound by Lanau. He had good position.
Yep.
Lefty sticks that back in. First points for the night.
He's a good sized, strong kid there in the middle.
Yeah, he had that backside board
He had
pretty
it
well sealed off.
Yep.
Cabarrus will take it into
Got a foul.
Carson Lee now. We're going to get a foul.
I think it might be on 15.
Yep, we get it on number 15, Carter Even. Cabarrus with 2 shots. First one's up and good. Yeah, I would say some of these Jesup coaches look familiar.
Yeah. Yeah, a couple of them guys I've known for a long time.
Second one's up and good. Inbound there to Leno.
Yep.
Give it up to McCone down the far side, and he'll throw that one away.
A little bit out of control there. He tried to rush it just a little too much.
Yeah, I think Riffy cut him off a little bit and didn't have much of a passing lane there.
Yeah, tried to make the tough pass, and it just wasn't there.
Rebels work near side here. Cabarrus with it. Riffy, Caleb Egestall in the corner. 3-point attempt, no good. Rebound, Jayhawks. Carter Even cleared that one off the boards.
Yeah, I think Leno is going to be a tough matchup tonight for Tristan. Tristan's going to play good defense.
Yeah, hopefully the hope is he's still usually a little quicker.
Yeah.
Leno looking for a 3-pointer. Shot short. Rebound, Anders. Nice job keeping Leno off the boards on that miss. Cabarrus with it, back to Egestall. Another 3-point attempt. Shots up, no good. Tip back in and under by Riffy, but the ball gets poked away.
That strip from Kristen there.
Tristan looking for the foul call. Looks like he got ball.
Rebels are in the man.
Miller poked that one away. Good help there by Cabarrus. Tough take. Oh, I thought we didn't quite have that guy sealed off on the backside. He poked it away, but Rebels ended up back with the basketball. Cabarrus with it. Kick to Clark. Riffy here with it in the corner. Inside, nice give up to Tristan Sanford Anders at the high post. Finds Cabarrus down on near the bucket. 2 points, Rebels.
Yeah, Rebels run a little baseline screen down there. And
3-point attempt, quick one there. No good. Rebound to Tristan Sanford Anders. Rebels will look to push. Tristan Sanford Anders with it, spins in the middle, ball gets poked away, no foul called. Jesup's basketball. Jesup's off and running. We didn't quite get back on defense there. Good run out by Miller.
Yeah, they pushed it.
Didn't quite cover that one up.
They pushed it hard there.
Back to Egestall. Cabarrus 3-point attempt. Bucket
Short.
short. Rebound to Miller.
They ran out on us again.
Ran out. No, block.
Yeah.
Cabarrus with the big block on number 24, Corbin Fueling.
They're releasing somebody. To get back that quick, they got to be releasing somebody every time right now.
Kind of like if you don't have a shot at the rebound, take off.
Yeah, that's somebody's designated to do that. I'm not quite sure who it is each time.
Back to Clark. In the middle to Cabarrus. Leap and leaner up, no good. Rebound to Leno. He's off and running. Kicks it back out. Steal by Cabarrus. Snuck back in the play.
Never saw him coming from behind.
Fast break, good. Good back and forth action here between the Jayhawks and the Rebels. Thought that pass was going to get away. Nice spin move by Lino.
That was a dandy move. Big guy.
Tristan almost had that on the block.
Yep.
Tied back up. I still would rather come up and pick up that dribbler sooner.
Yep.
Tristan Sanford Anders got cut off there. He got fouled. No call. He needs to go right at the bucket with that one. He'll get that call. Another attempt there by number 2, McCone, off the bottom of the backboard. Nice find there by Cabarrus. He's got to go up with that one. Cabarrus will take the runner, gets blocked, but we're going to get a foul call. Yeah, crowd wanted a 3 seconds in the lane by Anders. He was in there, kicked it back out, and I think by about the time that he got the shot up, I think he was working his way out.
Yeah, it was close, but wasn't called, so it's not a 3 seconds.
So foul on Miller, his first, team second for the Jayhawks. Cabarrus missed the first one. A couple subs here for the Rebels. We get Logan Giesking, number 4, number 33, Drew Eilers, and for the Jayhawks, number 10 checks in the game, Brody Reyes. Reyes and number 4, Brevin Dahl. Dahl kick it to Miller, stutter step, move, runner, no good, rebound Eggestall. Cabarrus with it running, splits the defenders. Oh, dribbled that one off his knee.
Lost the handle, lost the handle.
Kind of a lot of traffic there. I'd like to see him kind of hesitate, move, and bring that one back out.
Yeah, just couldn't quite get the handle on it.
Yep.
Rebels staying there 2-2-1 here. They're very patient with it.
Good jump there by, we're making them, they're playing a little bit faster. And the passes aren't real crisp right now for the Jayhawks. A lot of one-handed passes, and they're not finding their mark.
That one was a little high and off and a little bit hard for the kid to handle.
Yep, turnover on the Jayhawks. Rebels set into their zone offense. Kicking it back and forth. Near backcourt violation there. Ball to Cabarrus. He draws a couple defenders, kicks it to Giesking, takes a little short jump shot. Bucket's no good. Rebound Jayhawks, and they run out again. And we get a travel.
Yep.
Travel
Carried a little bit.
Brody Reyes. Check back into the game, number 24, Corbin Fueling. Jack Miller will get a break. Good back and forth action here the first quarter.
The
ball slipped out of Caleb Eggestall's hands a little bit there. Back to Cabarrus. He'll drive, dump it to Riffey, 3-point shot. Good, 3-point bucket. That Smolt Seed 3-point basket, first one of the night for the Rebels. And we get a turnover. And
a foul.
And the foul, bucket's good, count it. Foul on number 4, I believe, Brevin Dahl.
I think Jesup's going to get a timeout here.
Yep, and the Jayhawks are going to take a timeout.
I think a 30-second timeout.
Little energy here by the Rebels. Couple quick buckets, and Rebels with the 5-point advantage.
You hit a 3 and you get a turnover on your press and you get a quick bucket, man. That's a lot of momentum. Jesup coach probably did a smart thing calling timeout there to stop that a little bit. Even though there's only a minute and a half left in the quarter, he needed a timeout.
I want to say that history with us and Jesup probably go back to, what do you think, 14, 15? Right before our state championship. We had some really good games there.
Yep. Well, they made it down to state, what was it? A couple years ago, 2-3 years ago, they made it, got beat out first round.
I think so. I want to say we were both at state at the same time.
I think this was after us. It could have been then too, but I think this was after us.
Cabarrus' free throw attempt is good.
Good.
Rebels with a 13-6 advantage here with a minute 20 left in the, or 12-6 advantage, excuse me, in the first quarter. Don't stop the ball there. A little short mid-range shot's no good. Rebound goes to Giesking. Lenau's got to be careful. Might get a foul there.
Yeah, got to be a little bit careful.
Kabiris with it. He goes into traffic. Another foul. Kabiris going to earn 2 more free throw shots. Yep. Yeah, Kabiris attacking, catching him kind of flat-footed.
Yeah.
Jesup faithful don't really like the call. That's the second foul on Brevin Dahl. Team 4th. Giesking will check out. Isaac Clark come back into the game. We still have Dahl, Reyes, Lenau, Fueling, and McCone in for the Jayhawks. Working it down low to Lenau. Got to stay down on the lefty there. Misses the shot. Works for his own rebound. Nice job there by Drew Eilers.
He missed her. He had it. He missed it.
Caught a break.
Nice little move, but you got to finish.
Yep.
High, low, didn't quite get it.
Kick it out to Clark. He'll dribble, drive in. Back to Kabiris out top. Little contact, no call. Riffy with a 3-point attempt, no good.
Got a foul on Tristan.
Rebound by the Jayhawks, probably on Tristan or Isaac Clark.
Or Isaac, yeah.
Yeah, quick foul call trying to poke that one away by Isaac Clark.
Yep.
Clark's first, team's first. Boy, they get the ball and they go.
Yeah, well, that's part of their offense.
Remember who we played the other night? They just doubled us every time we had the ball.
Yeah.
Was it the girls possibly? Every time on a rebound.
Yeah, girls teams will do that a lot.
Miller back in the game, long up court pass there. Nice poke away there by Clark. Got a run out for Kabiris. He went for the layup, thought about throwing it down, but just missed the layup off the fingers.
Couldn't quite hold it.
Yeah, he kind of had a couple defenders. 3-point attempt, off, no good. That'll do it for the first period. Rebels with the lead, 13-6.
Yeah, that one little spurt there where we hit a 3 and got a turnover on the press is 5 points. That's the big difference in the game right now. Otherwise, we were 6-6 there for quite a while.
That last little run out there by Kabiris, he was licking his chops to get one, throw one down again, as we saw the couple that he got in the Wapsie Valley game. But Jesup gets back pretty quick. You got to be careful. You don't want to lose a player to getting fouled or. It seems like in those dunk attempts that happens more times than not.
Yeah.
But I think Jesup's going to get back quick and try not to let our crowd get too much into that.
Yeah, that's probably right.
After the timeout, it'll be Jayhawks basketball. Into the game for the Jayhawks, number 2, Parker McCone. Number 0, Jack Miller. Number 15, Carter Even. Number 23, Carson Lenau. Rebels with Eggestal, Clark, Giesking, Kabiris, and Tristan Sanford-Anders. They'll work it down low to Carson Lenau.
Yeah,
He'll finds the guy underneath. He had good position on Giesking. They'll work the perimeter. I think they're going to work a little screen up top. Nice poked away by Kabiris. Kind of disrupt the timing a little bit. Little jump stop shot there by Miller was no good. Rebound Lenau. Bucket's good.
That was a tough rebound.
Yeah, he does a good job finding that little soft spot and creates some good position for himself on those rebounds.
Yeah, they look for him a lot. The offense probably runs through him, I'm guessing.
Here near corner, back to Kabiris. 3-point attempt, Kabiris. Shot's no good. Rebound to Parker McCone, and the Jayhawks are off and running up court to Lenau. Kicks it back out. Going to get a 3-point attempt by number 2. Shots off. Rebound controlled by Miller. Eggestal guarding McCone up top. He'll drive, dump it back out for Miller. Deep 3 by Miller. Shots no good. East King had position, just couldn't hold it. Spinning move there by Leno. Shot's no good. Poked away by Clark. Nice job. Good hustle by Tristan Sanford Anders to come and get that. Got a little bit of help that time.
Chased it down on the baseline there. Jayhawks still sitting in their 2-3 zone here.
East King to Kabiris there in the middle of that zone. He'll go up. Shot's good.
Yep.
Nobody closed in on him there. Well, they get it and go. Got to get back on defense.
Yep.
Running shoot floater there, good by number 24, Corbin Fueling. Yeah, Rebels learning the hard way. They got to get back on defense today after the shot's made.
Yeah, they just turn and go. Whoever rebounds it pushes it. That's basically what they're doing. They just turn and go.
Even off of that made bucket, they're not giving you any time to breathe. Inside to Tristan Sanford Anders, back to Kabiris. Lefty is up and good.
Could have had a
Now
foul
gotta get
on
back.
that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're exploiting the middle of that zone with Will.
He's a tough matchup for people. He's a guard. He's got guard skills with a little bit more length than people are used to seeing at the guard position.
Yeah, you can't let him catch in there without a body on him.
Three-point attempt. Good. Parker McCone, a three-pointer for the Jayhawks, draws the Jayhawks within 4. 5 minutes left to go here in the second period. East King with it. Down low to Kabiris, inside to Anders.
Good pass.
Shots up, no good, but we're going to get a foul. That might be on Leno, I think. Nope, I don't think they called it on him. Called it on number 2. Parker McCone. His first, team 5th. First free throw's up and good. Luke Riffey checks back into the game for Giesking. Second one by Tristan is good. To get Drew Eilers to check in for Tristan Sanford Anders. So I'd look for the Jayhawks to take advantage of the inside here. The younger defender in Eilers.
Yeah, if they recognize it.
Yep. I thought their coach saw it as soon as he came in. Good close out there by Eilers.
Yep.
Rebels switch to a zone. Trying to work it into Lee now. They'll work it around the perimeter. Will drive, dump. Nice pass.
Yeah.
Nice pass by number 2, Parker McCone.
Good pass, good finish on
Bucket
that
by
one.
15, Carter even. Rebels with the 19-15 lead here.
Yeah, kicked away.
Kick ball on the Jayhawks. Three-point attempt, Eggestal, no good. Rebound gets poked away. Nice job by the Rebels to corral that.
Yep.
Little jump shot up and in by Kabiris. Jayhawks off and running again. Yeah, kind of some quick, fast-paced action.
Yep.
Reminds me of myself back in those days. I'm fast, but I may not be under control, but I'm fast.
Just a ball there in that scramble.
Good scramble after the ball. Riffy, good effort. I thought he was being screened off of there pretty well, and the kid rolled over and held him back even more. I've seen fouls called on that before. Inbounds, inside to lean out. Layup up and in. Good job by Kabiris trying to just hold up and hold his ground.
And no sense fouling on that one.
Rebel basketball here. Kabiris will drive in, kick it back out to Clark. Three-point attempt.
Good.
No good. Rebound Kabiris. Good pass back underneath, kicked it back out. Nice job by the Rebels to corral that one back up.
Yep.
Kabiris with it, kind of got stuck there in the lane. Kicks it to Clark. Back to Kabiris in the middle. He'll go up, shots up, no good, gets his rebound. Second one's up, no good. Couldn't quite get that rebound. Now we get a travel on Miller.
Yep.
Rebels catch a break there. Trying to go a little bit too fast, possibly. Fun, fast-paced first half here, folks.
Yep. You're getting up and down, that's for sure.
Brevin Dahl will check in for Carter Even.
The Jesup girls pushed it hard. I believe the boys are pushing it even harder.
Luke Riffey looking for a foul there. Rebel basketball here. 3 minutes left to go in the second period. Look in the middle for Cabarrus. Nice quick pass to Tristan Sanford-Anders. Nice little move.
Yeah.
Just couldn't get the bucket. He kind of got himself a little bit too out of position. I think he could have been a reverse layup there. 3-point attempt. Bucket's no good. Rebound Tristan Sanford-Anders. Ball poked away by Miller. Cabarrus comes up with it. Nice crossover. Hard off the glass. Rebound was fought by both Rebels. Good defense there by Riffy. Just couldn't quite get that run out. Jayhawks pull within 2.
Yeah, they're hanging in there.
Scrappy bunch.
Yes, they are.
There's Cabarrus with it to Clark. He'll drive. Nothing there. Oh, it throws it away.
Yeah, that's a tough pass from down there. Against the zone, you know somebody's going to be there.
Miller just went into contact there. Didn't get the call.
Yeah.
It was kind of a quick, explosive move, but the Jesup faithful want the foul on that, but I think he drew the contact himself.
Yeah, that could have went either way. Probably a no call was a good call.
Anders with the turnaround jump shot there at the free throw line. Doesn't quite fall down. A little sloppy there for a minute. 3-point attempt. Deep 3-point attempt. No good. Rebound Leenow. Another spin move. Shot's no good.
He likes that move over his left shoulder. That spin move over his left.
That's a tough shot to make going that direction.
Yeah.
You think it's going to come out of his right hand, but he's a lefty, and it kind of comes back out of that other side. Cabarrus to Clark. Back to Eggesdahl for another 3-point attempt. No good. Caleb can't quite find that range yet today.
A little bit off there.
We'll need him in the second half. Those will start to fall for Caleb. Miller with it, driving.
Foul.
And we'll get a foul
Riffy,
call.
it looks like.
Yep. Foul. Is it Riffy or Eggesdahl? Up on Riffy.
Yeah, they got him with the body.
Riffy's first, team second. Miller earned 2 free throws here. Jesup down by 2 points. A little bit over a minute left to go in the second period. First one's up and good. Should be in for a good finish here today, folks.
Yeah, they pulled in within 1 point here.
Couple subs here for the Jayhawks. Number 10, Brody Reyes. Number 15, Carter Even back in the game. Miller's second shot is good. We're all knotted back up here, folks, with a minute left to go in the second period.
Leenow is not getting much rest. I don't know if that get to him in the second half or not, but he's been on the floor.
Sanford-Anders with it, kicks it out to Eggesdahl. 3-point attempt,
Just
no
off.
good. Rebound Leenow. Got to stop the dribbler. Back inside to Leenow. Quick spin move.
And a foul,
Gonna get a foul on
Tristan.
Tristan Sanford-Anders. Good aggressive move by Leenow. It kind of creates a little bit of space with his elbows. You got to watch out for your nose. That's Tristan's first, team third.
Yeah, he's got a spin move either way. He can go right, he can go left. So you got to pretty much play him straight up. And
First free throw's up and good. Jayhawks with the lead now. 50 seconds left to go in the second period. Second one's up and good. 2-point lead here for the Jayhawks. 50 seconds left to go in the period.
They fought their way back in it.
Yep. Rebels never got ahead more than 5.
Yeah, they were up.
5-7 points. Cabarrus with it, takes it in, up and good. They're just letting Cabarrus have that. They don't want to foul him, put him on the line. A couple of those guys there don't want to be in foul trouble second half. Miller with it. Rebels with that press. Miller driving. Good defense there by Anders.
Good rebound there.
Yep, good rebound. They're all knotted up here. 17 seconds. Rebels probably hold this for the last shot.
We're going to run here.
Riffy with it. Eggesdahl in the corner.
Gotta
Back to
believe they're
Cabarrus.
going to find Cabarrus for the last shot. It's a run out of time.
Isaac Clark, 3-point attempt, no good. Yeah, didn't quite get the look they wanted, but right like we started here at the beginning of the game, knotted up. 23 apiece.
23 each here.
Good half of basketball.
Boys basketball season is being sponsored by PCI and RTU and being broadcast on Rebel Vision through the RTU Game Cam. Just to remind everybody, at the end of the game, we will have a Farm Bureau player of the game. Right
Thank you,
now
Bruce.
it's pretty easy, not easy.
Oh.
Pretty equal. I don't know who I'd pick right now. We'll see if somebody emerges in the second half.
Yeah, we'll might have to look at some defensive effort and some rebounding and assists possibly. But right now, Cabarrus probably leading our scorers.
Oh, yeah.
I would think.
Yeah.
And Tristan Sanford Anders has started out a little stronger, but we're getting a little kind of a couple wild shots underneath. But I mean, Jesup coach has got to be happy that Caleb Egestall's had some wide open looks, haven't been able to knock those down.
He's he's going to hit a couple of those in the second half. He's just been off a little bit. If he get him in a rhythm, he'll hit a couple quick ones, and he'll be back in his shooting rhythm.
All right, folks, we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Welcome back here, folks. Get ready for the second half here between the Jesup Jayhawks and the Gladbrook Rhinebeck Rebels. This NICL cross matchup here tonight. Good game first half.
Boys basketball season is being sponsored by PCI and RTU and being broadcast on Rebel Vision through RTU Game Cam.
Rebel basketball to start the third period. Beers with it, near turnover to Eggestal there in the corner. Back to Clark, back to Eggestal. Eggestal three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Kabiris and Eggestal ran into each other. Lena with it. That spin move again.
Yep.
Rebound goes off of Jesup. Rebel basketball.
Just couldn't finish it. He was there.
I'd like somebody to step up and take that contact a little bit sooner. I think you can get a charge on that.
Yeah.
He kind of has to set his feet. He's quick, but he's a little bit more mechanical when he's dribbling like that, full speed. Rebel ball here. Cross court to Riffy, three-point attempt. No good, off the support.
Yep, Jayhawk ball.
Rebels three-point shooting a little flat tonight.
Yeah, they've not hit many.
They've had to speed up their shots a little bit. Long up court passer, near turnover on the Jayhawks. Back to the middle for Lee now. Kicks it around the perimeter, three-point shot's good.
Good.
Three-pointer number 2, Parker McCone. Eggestal with it in the corner. Back to Kabiris. Back to Isaac Clark. He'll try the three. No good.
Just off. Back of the rim.
Rebound Jayhawks. Yeah, Rebels have been cold from outside.
Yeah.
Jayhawks will push it up. Runner there by Miller. Anders blocked his putback attempt. Eggestal with it. Wisely brings it out, sets it up. To Riffy there in the corner. Into Kabiris in the middle. He'll spin in. Shot gets
a little partially blocked
tipped
there.
away. Jayhawk basketball. Jayhawks with a three-point lead here early in the third period. Turnover on the Jayhawks. Kind of a quick pass. He was throwing it to even in the corner, but it went off of Lenow's hands.
Yeah, I think Leno stuck his hand in there and deflected it out of bounds. See
if the Rebels get a good shot here. Yeah, Rebels a little cold from the three-point line tonight.
Really cold tonight. Really cold.
Eggestal with the basketball. Inside to Kabiris. Finds Tristan Sanford-Anders for the layup. Bucket's good. Yeah, they'll give him that. Leno is not challenging on that shot.
No.
Quick up court. Thought we had a little travel there, but
like
no call. Rebound Kabiris. Miller looking for a foul, it looked like, but there was nothing there. Eggestal getting some. Maybe we should do that more often.
There we go.
Smolt Seed three-point basket, Caleb Eggestal. He was getting some instructions by the coach as he run by, and Kabiris threw him the ball. Let's yell at him some more. Miller with it. Rebels with a two-point advantage now. Miller with a deep three. Shot's no good. Rebound Eggestal.
Gotta
look up court. Gotta look up court. He had Riffy at the. Yep, there he found him. Riffy was open there right away. Get it back to him. Hopefully Eggestal finds his. We turned him on, hopefully. Anders kind of dribbled into a double team. Couldn't quite get that ball out of there.
They double that baseline guy pretty hard.
Jesup with the substitution, number 4. Brevin Dahl comes in for Miller. We'll get a quick break. Ball up top to Eggestal, back to Kabiris. Mid-range shot, good. Rebels strike back here after being down 3. Rebels press gets broken there by the Jayhawks. Little runner, floater in by number 24, Coburn Fueling. He's hit a couple of those.
Yeah, those guys like those runners, man. They've shot more of those than I've seen all year.
Yep, draw it back into 2. 2-point advantage here for the Rebels. Rebels work it around the perimeter. Ball went off of the Jayhawks. The Jayhawks thought it went off of Riffy. I couldn't quite see it from here.
Yeah, I couldn't either.
Nobody was in a position to really see that. If we had 4 officials, they weren't going to see that.
No.
Looks like the Jayhawks are kind of like they're on a 2-3.
They're in a 2-3.
Nice pass by
Yep.
Tristan St. Fernandez. Good block there by number 2, Parker McCone. Eilers didn't finish that quickly and got his shot blocked.
I don't think he thought that kid was going to get to him.
No, I didn't think so either.
But he did.
Jayhawks basketball down by 2 points here with 4 minutes to go in the third period. Drive, dish to even, nothing, and we get a 3-second violation on even. Yeah, he had to do something with the basketball, and once he got in the lane, and he kind of got stuck.
Yep.
Rebels trying to increase their lead a little bit here, see if they can get a good shot off. Kabiris kicks it to Riffy. Riffy three-pointer, good. Smolt Seed three-point basket, Luke Riffy. Good to see he and Agastal both bury one here in the second half.
That's kind of what we were
press.
missing in the first half.
Kicks it out here, number 24 with that. Thought about the runner again. McCone with it. Looking for even. He'll cross over, drive in, dish it out. Three-point attempt. Good. Three-point bucket, number 24, Corbin Fueling. Rebels with the 33-31 lead. 3 minutes left to go in the third period. Agastal with it. Back to Kabiris. Kicks it to Riffy. Back to Agastal. Thought about it. Kabiris, three-point attempt. No good. Rebound Agastal. Nice job. Kick it back out to Riffy. Nice pass down to Tristan Sanford Anders. Layups, no good. Thought we had a little contact there. No call. Oh, Rebels catch a break there.
Yep.
A lot of contact, no foul there.
Yeah, Lee now put that big body on him, I think, and just threw him off his rhythm a little bit there.
Tristan's got to stay stronger with that ball. A little bit more finesse sometimes than he is strength. And he'll catch a break. Got Drew Eilers in the game. Isaac Clark, Will Kabiris. Kabiris back to Agastal, corner three attempt. Nothing doing there. Back inside to Kabiris. He'll dribble it back out. Rebels are going to be patient here with the ball so we can get a good shot.
Yep.
Kabiris will drive in. Nice duck under move by Will Kabiris. Between two guys, layups up and in. Yep. 35-31 Rebels. 2 minutes here to go in the third period.
Staying in their press here.
McCone with it. Kind of dribbles right through it. We've got to stop the ball. Kick out here. Fueling another three-point attempt. Long rebound. No good.
Isaac Clark.
Rebound Isaac Clark. Rebels catch a break there. He had a pretty good look. Their hands are in the passing lanes. You got to be a little bit sharper with the basketball.
Yeah.
Rebels with a 4-point lead here, minute 55. Timeout by the Rebels coach Scott Kabiris.
Must be a 30-second, or is it a full?
Didn't quite see.
Sitting down must
Looks
be
like a full timeout here by the Rebels. A little different here in the second half start. What did you see different?
Well, like you said, Al, we hit a couple threes, which we didn't hit in the first half. Other than that, it's been about the same game. They haven't got the run-outs like they did in the first half early. Either they're not pushing as hard or we're doing a better job of getting back and covering it up. But you also eliminate those run-outs when you make your basket.
Yes, when you make your
basket.
basket.
Take it out of bounds. So when the ball goes in the basket, everything works better. I don't care who you are. And that's helped the Rebels. I think their shooting percentage is probably up a little bit from the first half.
A little loud here in our corner tonight.
It is loud in our corner. Why is that?
Because the parents are joining in with the student section back behind us. Good to see everybody with a little bit of support for their communities.
Yeah, Jesup brought a good crowd.
A little passion for this matchup tonight. Good energy in the gym tonight.
And you bring all those little cheerleaders in at halftime, and that brings probably another 30 people that might not have been here. So, good for the gate, good for the crowd, good for the kids.
It was Farm Bureau night. I think if you showed your card, you and a guest got in for free.
Yeah, I think that's
Agastal,
right.
three-point attempt. Good. Another Smolt Seed three-point basket by Caleb Agastal. They're learning the hard way. You cannot leave him alone, even if he misses all of his shots in the first half. Good backdoor cut there by, deep three by Miller. No good. Eilers with great position there. We're going to get a foul. Is he going to be on 23? Get the foul on Carson Lee now. Yep, his first. team first. Pretty clean first or third period so far.
Real clean.
First foul of the period. Rebels with a 38-31 lead here with a minute 20 to go in the third period.
It's a big possession here.
Yeah, just take care of the basketball, get a good shot.
Score here, and you really got an advantage.
Griffey, three-point attempt. No good. Rebound, Carson Lenow. A little bothered by Egestall.
Yep.
He had a good look at that, just couldn't quite get that one to fall. Jayhawks will work it around a little bit, trying to get it inside to Lenow. When they need a bucket, that's where they go. Inside-outside game, mid-range jumper there is good by number 24.
Just
Corbin
inside
Fewin.
the arc there, just inside the arc.
Yep.
Pulled back within 5. 40 seconds left.
Yep, clock winding down here, third period. Steal here, kind of a lackadaisical reception of a pass there by Kabiris.
Yep.
Led
Then
to
we get a foul.
Yep, then we get a foul call on a good aggressive foul by Egestall trying to cut that off. Miller just kind of cut him off a little bit.
I don't think that's what Scott had in mind for that last play of the game.
No.
It just didn't work out.
Nah, they're a little too soft. You got to catch that ball and rip it. Jayhawks probably settled here for the last shot here. Clock winding down, 25 seconds
Depends what
to
they
go.
get here. If they get into Lee now, he's going up with it.
Shots up, no good. Rebound, Tristan Sanford-Anders. Lenow could have got a foul there, trying to reach in, tie that one up. 10 seconds left. Rebels with the 5-point lead. Good dump and dish there by Will Cabarrus. Riffy can't quite connect on that one, but had a good look at it.
In and out.
Rebels open up here with a 5-point lead to start the third period. They're in the third period, 38-33 Rebels.
Yeah, that was a good third quarter for the Rebels. Outscored the Jayhawks by 5 points. So they just got to keep doing what they're doing, knock down those shots like they did there, hit some threes, and that's been the difference here.
Makes you think they've been having to work pretty hard on the defensive end. Legs are probably a little tired.
Well, look at the score. Both teams are playing pretty doggone.
Yep.
You know, we're averaging 67 points a game. They're averaging 68. And right
good
now
defensive battle.
We're halfway there, so they're not going to get to their average, I would guess. Boys basketball season is being sponsored by PCI and RTU and being broadcast on Rebel Vision through the RTU Game Cam, and we will come up with a Farm Bureau player of the game at the end of the ball game. Eight minutes left in this ball game. It should be a good fourth quarter.
Just some basketball here, trying to work. I think they were trying to work around a set play there. Didn't quite get it. They were out of position on it. Miller with it. You got to guard him, I think, when he steps in the gym. Lenow with it, looking to work. And Tristan Sanford-Anders, he kind of gets off of his feet there and gives up an easy bucket there to the inside to Lenow.
It's a little double spin move there, and he went up after the first spin, and he spun back to the basket.
Yeah, I'd like to see Tristan stay on his. He usually stays on his feet. He's kind of been leaving his feet there. Good look, good pass to Tristan Sanford-Anders. Bucket's good. Nice feed there by Will Cabarrus. Let's see if Tristan Sanford-Anders can learn that from that and just kind of stay down. He's first guy he's had to really play that's given him a challenge there. Besides the guys at Wapsie, much taller kids. They like to play perimeter. This guy likes to play inside more. Good take there by Carter Even. Good aggressive take to the basket. Anders had to back off.
Yeah, it was smart. He didn't try and challenge him there. He would have got a foul on that one. 3-point lead for the Rebels here with about 7 minutes to go in the ball game.
Cabarrus will kick it back to the corner here for Egestall. Ooh, errant pass there by Tristan Sanford-Anders. Miller with it. Jayhawks looking to cut into this lead. See if they can narrow it back down to 1 point or bring it even. 3-point lead for the Rebels. Looking for some high screens, kind of a drive and dish. Miller, deep three. Shots no good, up and over the backboard. That's going to be Rebel basketball.
Yep.
Their coach didn't quite understand what it did, but it crawled up over the top of the basket.
Laying on the top of it.
It hit the wire. after it got up there. He thought maybe they called it too early. Reminded me of a game where we had up at Jesup, or not Jesup, Janesville, where the ball kind of hit the up support and the officials didn't see it.
Yeah.
3-point attempt, Clark, good. Isaac Clark. Smolt Seed 3-point basket for Isaac Clark.
Yep.
Good runner there by number 4.
Timeout by the Jayhawks.
Number 24 again.
Full timeout.
Yep, Fueling with a nice runner there to pull them back within a couple of the Rebels. Rebels lead 43-39 here, 5:50 left to go in the fourth period.
Yeah, I think overall the referees have done a good job in this game. As fast-paced as it's been, they're up and down. There's a lot of action, a lot of contact. I think they've called a good game so far. You can always pick out one or two either way, but overall I think they've kept the game at a nice pace and kept it under control.
I think they'll let the kids kind of play. They've been letting them play. And
Yeah.
the kids have backed off when they've needed to, and they've made contact at times, and it hasn't been malicious, and it's been a pretty clean game. Both teams played pretty clean.
Both teams are playing good defense. They're keeping their spacing. Yeah, just what you said. They're playing clean, but they're playing hard.
Yep.
So.
This will be Rebel basketball here out of this timeout. I think maybe the Jayhawks going to set up a little press or maybe change up the defense after that timeout.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they'll press us.
Maybe they switch it into a 1-3-1 trap or see if they're going to go man or see what they're going to do. They've got Miller, Lenau, Even.
Look like they're still in their 2-3.
McCone and Fueling out there.
Or a 2-1-2 maybe. It's a 2-3, 2-1-2.
Staying in that 2-3. Inside there to Tristan Sanford Anders. Looking for a cutting Clark.
Ooh.
Working it away around the perimeter. Kabiris with it. No place to go there that time. Rebels will reset. Clark with it. Inside to Kabiris. Nice take by Kabiris.
Yep.
Shot's no good. Rebound poked away by Anders. Rebound in the corner by Kabiris. He finds Egestall, who finds Tristan Sanford Anders there point blank and get a foul. Foul on number 2, Parker McCone. He's quick, but he just kind of got caught in between there.
Yeah.
He had to defend 2 guys. He couldn't quite get to him. And he probably finds that out in practice too. Lenau probably can push him around a little bit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
First one's up and good by Tristan Sanford Anders. Second one's up, no good. Those may mean something today. We'd like to get those free throws, but as we know, I don't expect them to hit 90%. So
Rebels just haven't so far been able to pull more than 5-6 points away.
Jayhawks basketball. Lenau with the leap and leaner, good over Tristan Sanford Anders. He did a better job that time.
Yeah.
Challenged the shot, but did not leave his feet too soon. He probably can't let him get the ball that deep on him.
No, he's got too big a body. He can protect the ball with his body.
Griffith Egestall, 3-point attempt in the corner.
Good.
Smolt Seed 3-point basket by Caleb Egestall. Good to see Egestall finding that range here.
Yep.
Long 3-point attempt, number 2. No good. Rebound Lenau. He'll go back up with it. Tied up by Kabiris.
Yeah.
Shot blocked by Tristan Sanford Anders. Crowd loving it.
Kabiris got his hand on it and then couldn't control it after that.
Yeah, the Jesup faithful looking for a foul, but there was nothing there.
That was clean ball.
Kabiris with it up top, screened by Clark. 3-point attempt, Luke Riffey, no good. Rebound challenged by Kabiris. We're probably going to get a foul on Kabiris.
Over the back.
Honestly, there was a guy on the ground underneath him that he had to jump through to get there. So,
yeah, I think he got him.
First down and foul on Kabiris. Rebels with a 6-point lead, 47-41, 4 minutes left on the fourth.
Rebels have pulled out that press.
Yep, 2 fouls apiece. I think got to keep their legs. I think maybe they'll use it if they need it. If not, they're fine playing half-court defense for now. Jayhawks, pretty disciplined team. They take some deep 3 shots.
Yeah, they take some long ones. And
they seem to shoot the ball fairly quick. It doesn't take much. Got quick triggers. Skip pass to Fueling. He'll take that shot in. just over the outstretched arm of Tristan Sanford Anders. Another bucket by Fueling.
Back to a 4-point margin here for the Rebels.
He's done a nice job on that backside of that zone where they get him the ball and he really gets a good look at a open lane there.
Yep.
Agastall with it. Back to Cabarrus up top. Jayhawks went to a man defense. Cabarrus with it.
Did.
And we get a blocking foul on Miller. Hey, he was moving and he made contact with Cabarrus.
Yeah. It's only the third foul.
Third team foul. Second foul on McCone. No, it was on Miller, excuse me.
They'll be in there 2-3 out of bounds here.
Cabarrus with it. Back to Agastall in the corner. Underneath to Tristan Sanford Anders. Oh, telegraphed that pass.
Yeah.
Leno got his arm in the way.
On it.
4-point lead here for the Rebels. Fueling with it. Runner, shots up and good.
That is a tough shot.
You know,
that is a tough
Tristan,
shot.
not a whole lot of contact, but I don't see where it was. But
I think he got him on the arm with his hand.
Yeah, Leno had a nice screen there, kind of had him sealed off. Free throw attempt here by Fueling.
Back to a point.
Good. Back
got
to
a
a
ball
1-point
game
Rebel
here
lead.
now.
Yep.
Nobody can pull away.
Just under 3 minutes here left in the fourth period. Turnovers, like I said.
Ooh.
That could have been a foul call as well.
Yep.
Griffey with it. Man-to-man defense here by the Jayhawks.
A little handoff
Cabarrus with it.
stuff going here.
Rebels going to work their offense here. Kind of not giving them any space. 3-point attempt, Clark, no good. Rebound, Leno. Jayhawks with a chance to take the lead. They're not giving them that cylinder space, and they're letting them play defense belly button to belly button.
Well, their man-to-man is giving us a little bit of trouble here.
Underneath to Leno, he'll spin. Gets stuck, good defense. 3-point attempt. Shots up, no good.
good.
Rebound, Clark. Nice job, Isaac Clark. Get a foul here.
Foul on
Yep, on Miller.
Yep. That'd be about his third, won't it?
Yep, that's his third. Team fourth. Good job by Clark to recognize that pressure and just rip it back up. Miller got caught reaching in the cookie jar there.
Yep.
Cabarrus with it here. The Rebels with a 1-point lead. Minute 50 left.
Every possession
Underneath
counts.
to Anders. Spin move on Leno. Gets blocked. Shot gets blocked. Nice defense by the Jayhawks.
Every possession counts now.
Yep.
Got to take your time and find a good shot.
Not a lot of fouls here tonight. 4 for the Jayhawks. Nice pass by the Riffy. Doesn't hit the shot. Gets a rebound. Put backs up and good. You got to get back on defense. I think you got to find Fueling and you got to find Miller. And I'd almost leave Leno in the lane by himself. Miller will shoot that 3, and so will that gentleman. Stay down. Good bucket there by Leno. Timeout, Jayhawks.
A nice touch around the basket. Soft little touch around the basket.
Yep, same thing. Tristan's got to stay down.
Yeah.
Yep, 1-point lead here for your Rebels, 49-48. About a minute 30 left here to go. If you just tuned in, we're up for a really good ending here to this matchup between the Jayhawks and the Rebels.
Yeah, this may come down to last possession stuff here. We'll have to wait and see. And I don't know if anybody's going to jump into a press right now.
The way that both teams have been able to break presses, I would say no.
I don't think Jesup will. There's no need for either team to do it right now.
They may token a little pressure on the inbounds here.
You may try to jump the inbounds a little bit.
Doesn't look like it. I think they're going to go back probably to that man. The man's been giving us a little bit more trouble. Rebels just had to be patient to work that offense and not turn the ball over. Cabarrus will bring it up. Minute 20 here to go.
Charge.
You know, that one's a tough one. Riffy's trying to set a screen, and their gentleman's trying to run through it at the same time.
Yeah.
That's a call that can go either way.
Yeah,
Riffy doesn't like the call. Cabarrus doesn't like the call. I don't know. I didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't see it well enough.
I thought he just shuffled his feet, too.
Make a judgment on it.
Fueling working for a mid-range shot. No good. Rebound Clark. Get another foul on Jack Miller. That's his fourth. Team
Not shooting
fifth.
yet. Not shooting yet.
That's probably their quickest defender. Now we're going to get a little pressure here with a minute left. Rebels with the 1-point lead. And we get a substitution for Miller. That'll bring in Carter Even. Man-to-man press here for the Jayhawks. Ball here in the corner. Back to Kabiris. He dribbles out of it. Rebels break that press. And not getting any reaching calls today.
Guess it's got a little time yet. They don't have to foul.
Yeah,
I
there's
wouldn't
our
foul
foul.
that soon.
No.
Now,
Team foul, 48 seconds
They
left.
probably want to get up so they can get them in the 1-and-1.
Third foul here on number 2, Parker McCone.
Got a timeout.
Rebels get a timeout.
Full timeout here.
I don't know if the Rebels can hold that ball for 48 seconds. I think I'd still like to see an easy backdoor cut with all this upfront pressure.
Yeah, you got to work your offense. But you got to be strong with the ball. You got to move ball. You got to move bodies. You know they're going to be coming out on you. And at some point here, if we run a bunch of time off the clock, they're going to foul us, put us on the line, and we're going to have to make our free throw.
Probably trying to decide who they want to foul here.
Well, I wouldn't foul Kabiris.
Still thinking about our Farm Bureau player of the game too.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough one. That's going to be a tough one.
Without having looked at any stats or anything.
What do you think?
Now, if I start looking at defensive efforts, Clark and Eggestal have been playing really hard today.
Yep.
Yep, Jayhawks are going to pick us up here up at midcourt for the inbounds pass.
They're not going to let us get it in easy.
Into Kabiris, back to Eggestal, and they'll kind of work it around. Eggestal with it, back to Riffy.
They're trying to foul. They're trying to get a foul.
Kabiris with it up top, back to Clark. They figured out they want to foul Isaac Clark.
Yep.
So Clark will get a 1-and-1 here. Rebels with the 1-point advantage here. 32 seconds left in the final period. Miller will come back in, or McCone will come back in. Miller comes back in for Even. 3-point shooting, I guess.
Important free throws here.
Clark, first one's up. No good.
Now, do you hold for one?
They might. I think you get a quick bucket. I don't like.
They're going to go. Threw it out of bounds.
Turnover on the Jayhawks. Miller tried to drive in and dish, and I didn't see the pass.
He just must have thrown it ahead of him or something. Yeah, that's a big turnover there. I don't know if I'd have gone quite that quick.
No.
That aggressive,
I don't know. Were they looking for a three-pointer?
With Leenow in the middle and their shooters on the outside, you work your offense, and if you can dump it to Leenow, you dump it to him.
Yeah, I couldn't quite see it here on the playback, but Rebels catch a break.
Yeah, big break.
Those two well-coached basketball teams. It's been a very good game.
Yeah, I think if we get it in bounds, they'll foul immediately. They'll probably try and deny hard and then foul the first guy that catches. Got to.
Probably trying to foul Clark again.
That would be the one.
Being the youngest Rebel, our only sophomore on the court. Him and Eilers being a freshman.
The key is you got to get the ball in bounds.
Yep.
I don't know if they'll guard the ball out of bounds or if they'll.
They did earlier with Kabiris. Kabiris got quite a bit of length on that gentleman. Tristan Sanford Anders will come in as a safety valve, and they're going to keep Isaac Clark as far away from the basket as possible.
I don't think I'd guard Kabiris out of bounds. I'd have doubled somebody coming to the ball.
Eggestal with it. He got fouled. Yep, there we go. Caleb Eggestal goes to the line here, 1-and-1. That is the foul on number 2, Parker McCone. His 4th, team 8th. Miller comes back in, Even goes out.
So
Rebels could use both of these.
If Caleb makes both of these, it's still a one-possession game to tie it up, so they still have a chance. to get it into overtime.
No, we can't buy a free throw tonight.
Nope.
17 seconds left here. Jayhawks with the basketball.
I'd go inside. I'd get him open and I'd go inside.
Getting like a high screen there for number 2. Miller with it. Driving, he dumped it.
Got a timeout.
We get a foul. Rebels have fouls to give. 6
Isaac
seconds
Clark,
left.
Holden,
Yeah, Rebels have fouls to give here. 6 seconds left to go. Rebels with the 1-point lead.
Yeah.
I recall a game that we stole away up at Jesup once. That year we went to state.
Kept following them.
Hit a bucket late. The time expiring.
Well, this is going to be interesting.
We'll see what the Jayhawks draw up here. See if they can get that point.
Rebels
get that 2-point bucket.
Rebels probably going to foul them one more time immediately.
I'd say we've missed a lot of free throws tonight, haven't we?
I think they're going to foul immediately, make them take it out of bounds again.
Yep.
And then if they can't, I don't know what they'll do for sure. They almost have to foul again quickly. They do have the lead, though, so it's a tough call what you do there.
I don't know if I think you foul the first one because you still have the foul to give.
I don't know if I put them on the line with 1 second left.
No.
With a 1-on-1.
No.
Well, it's coming down to one possession here.
Yep, good basketball game here tonight.
Can the defense stop them? Can the offense find a good shot?
Got to look out for a very. I'm going to think that they drew up an interesting inbounds play, and Cabrera saw something he didn't like with the defensive setup. So 6.2 seconds left here in this 4th period. A little chess match here between coaches.
Yeah, I don't know what he would have saw there, but
we came out in a man, and they were setting up their inbounds play.
Oh, we came in a man?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
If you want that quick foul, but you don't want to do it until the ball's in play.
No.
I think Will thinks he's got it sniffed out.
No.
Miller to inbounds, trying to get it into Lenow. Long pass up top. 3-point shot, Miller blocked by Kabiris. Second one up, no good. Rebels win that one, 49-48.
Yeah, big block at the end.
Big block shot by Kabiris on that 3-point attempt.
Yep.
Wow. Not what I expected.
No, he came hard after that. I mean, the kid was open. Whether they made it or not, I don't know. We'll never know because
that was clean.
Will got it in the air out of his hand.
Yep.
Completely out of his hand. So.
Yep. Well, the Rebels escape with one here.
It's a good ball game. Probably the best ball game we've seen this year.
Yes,
competitive ball game.
The most. Well, we've been challenged here by Jesup, challenged by Wapsie Valley. We just outshot Wapsie that night. Hit a few more threes. Yeah, I'm with you. I think our Farm Bureau Player of the Game. We're still kind of discussing it, and I think we got to give our tip our hats here to Caleb Agastall to putting them back together in the second half, hitting those big threes and playing some good defense.
Yeah, good defense. This Rebel team, you can about throw a dart and hit somebody's name, and you're going to get somebody that played well. So tonight, I believe it was Caleb for the things he did coming back and hitting those shots. And like you said, he played excellent defense the whole ball game.
Defense, rebounds, and he had some assists, and he had some big pokeaways that you can't really see on those rebounds where he couldn't quite gather them, but he was able to tip it to a teammate.
Yeah.
But hats off to the Rebels. Great ball game.
It's fun to watch.
Yep.
It's fun basketball to watch.
I want to say thanks to everybody that joined. Looked like we had 100 viewers tonight. Hope you enjoyed us.
We'll be back, Monday night against North Mahaska, I believe.
Yep, shout out there to Jimmy Busco watching us there in Burlington.
Jim, past your bedtime, buddy.
Yeah, Busco, time for bed. All right, folks, we'll be back next week.
Next Monday.
Next Monday against North Mahaska for the boys. I will be. Bruce will travel to Janesville to watch the girls game.
Yep.
But, like anything, we always thank you for joining us and hope you enjoyed the ball game, and we'll catch you next time.